Hi traders, it's Tomek here from Nico's Training Academy and welcome in my last video in this year because soon we'll have Christmas break and during this period I am also away from charts. I do not trade. I have like 2-3 weeks break because there is not much volatility, so I don't want to pay attention, and of course I also want to rest a little bit. In this video I will summarize trades which I followed in November, in December. However, following the classic approach, there was not much. I only took 2 trades, as you can see, and one was losing, one is running still, winning trade. I missed like 2 or 3 trades, but November was not so great because we also had elections in US, so market was not moving much for the swing trading. So this was the period to wait, and December right now, 1 trade is running. But this is about the classic approach because also in this video I will show you some other trades which I don't put here because it's more advanced. This is like a bounce trading with some pending orders, so it will be too much. In this I want to show you what kind of the results you can expect by following just the basic strategy with no time pressure, without any problem, because you basically enter on the 1 hour chart or 4 hour chart. It's very easy to follow, but you need to have patience. As you can see, the results are in my opinion very good, 35%. Still, I followed from the end of the April those results, so definitely will get better. And for each trade I take 1% risk. If you increase the risk, you will of course get better results. So yeah, so I think this is good. In my opinion, just one strategy, daily level combinations with the 1 hour chart and 4 hour chart entries. And so if you're interested to learn more about that, or if you are interested to learn more advanced strategies, I invite you to visit my one-on-one mentorship program. Link to this website is below this video. Go there. If you are interested, you have just fill up your name, email, and send me the message. I will get back to you and we will schedule free call when I give you all details how I work with my students. Of course, up below you will find all other information. You also will find prices with example of the mentoring, and here you'll find free trading strategy. And this is exactly the strategy which you see in my Excel file. So you can see and you can read what exactly I do there, and of course more details about plan. We'll focus on the technical part, planning part, and of course mindset part. And below you have some videos when you can learn more about the learning process. Okay, this is good to start with at the beginning of the year in the January, because we will meet and you can prepare yourself for next year in terms of trading. Okay, so now let's go to the trades. First is Euro Yen. This is from this list. So I will focus on those two, and then I will show you trades which I missed and which I took in with a different approach. Euro Yen, US 30, Euro Yen. This was a trade which was very nice. Unfortunately, we were stopped out a little bit too soon. After this was the trend line, but I always like to see the setup if I have the line like that. Also the 36 acts as the support and resistance level, active zone. So I always pay attention for the setups below. We had this trend line here. Target was at the bottom in this case, and you can see price dropped. Potential of this trade was very nice. Unfortunately, without me. Why? Because there was a trend line. The setup was very nice. It was like a textbook entry here. As you can see, entry, stop loss was here, stop, and the first target was hit. So basically it was small losing trade. But what price did, retested this line and then dropped. So basically there was option to enter again as a bounce trade here, yes, entry stop loss, but I missed this entry or place the stop loss above the line. This was what I was also thinking about, but in this case stop loss was too big because it was around 180, around 200 pip stop loss. So I didn't want to, because of course, if in this case risk reward is risk reward is different. We also had later on another setup on the 4-hour chart, but I didn't take it on the 4-hour. This is too late for me. I always focus on the first ones if I, of course, take this. So unfortunately, bad luck, didn't work out in the way how we expected. But as you can see, price went lower. Of course, then later on you could have another intraday trading opportunities. Then this trade, which is currently still running, US30, this was trade against the main direction. Again, idea is to trade to target this trend line. We will see what will happen on that, because price might, bounce and continue to push up. This was combination 1-hour chart entry with the 4-hour chart. Not exactly trend line breakout, because the trend line was here, but also you see below the 36 CMA price was here. We had like trouble on this area here on the resistance zone, and on the 1-hour chart we had this setup, entry, stop loss, very nice, like a textbook example. And as you can see, price is really holding this trend line. First target, second target was hit. Now I manage this on the 4-hour chart. However, you can really maximize the profits and manage this on the 1-hour chart. And in this case, I would place stop loss here. So definitely, and maybe I will do it. I will see how price behave next week. And this is planned for this pair US30 against the main direction short trade. And euro dollar, it's not on the list. It's still running. I took it on Wednesday after CPI. Idea is again daily short 1 to 3. Okay, this is not great situation because of this big spike, and price also didn't create nice retracement. It's like a wavy retracement, so this also might create for us daily higher low and might push up again to retest this, or maybe even change direction. So I didn't like much this trade, especially now when price didn't gain momentum and it's not pushing down. That's why there are also two positions, as you can see. Entry, this is first target, and I don't have third one. The second will be my bonus slot. Now you see that there is small area of the support here. There is a reaction, but on the 4-hour chart is still showing to sell. So I hope next week we will get another small push just to create the break-even scenario with my target. If not, we will get losing trade. I trade a little bit stop loss, and now of course we wait, because like I said, price might create range. So if I get, this was the setup by the way, not this, because it was before the news. After CPI news, we had this again, not perfect setup, but I had the spike, price then reversed, make this, so I decided to jump in. There was also this trend line, as you can see. So all was good. Stop loss was a little bit higher. So if I get another bounce here, and then I will see that price is rejecting this level, probably I manage this this position close before Christmas time to not wait for my stop loss to being hit. So this is my plan. I will see. And yeah, so those are the trades with the classic approach. Okay, now let's go to trades which I missed. One of very good trade also with the classic approach, Swiss franc yen, and other pairs. I will show you a little bit different options, like a bounce trading, something more aggressive. So here we also get situation that, like with the yen pair, as you can see, price here we had trend line, but price after breaking of the 36 CMA around this zone here. So you see that price was in the range here. We had the small range around the 36 CMA. After breakout of this, we had this very nice setup here. This was the setup, yeah, this one. This was the setup. I missed this. I don't know why, but I missed this. Maybe it was not my time. Entry stop loss, in this case, stop loss around 120 pips. Two targets were hit. Bonus slot, also like a double option. And yeah, so this was a good trade. Unfortunately, I missed this one. And now let's go to some different trades. First trade is CADCHF. This was like an aggressive bounce trade. It was very aggressive, if I would say. Why? We had this range. Let me just delete those lines. Ooh, why I have so many lines here? Let me just delete those. So why? It's okay. That's strange. That's strange. What happened here? So basically, the idea was that we had 36 EMA with this area of the range. Okay, so on the daily chart, you see we had this multiple touches at the top of this range here. So what happened? We had this false breakout, as you can see, around the weekly 36 EMA, and then price immediately reacted and went down. Okay, so this was a bounce opportunity scenario. We had trendline breakout, and I took this 4-hour chart short entry here. As you can see, stop loss was higher. Price play around for a while and then started to push down. Two targets were hit here. So I couldn't manage, other targets because this was the range, bigger stop loss. So I couldn't reach like a two targets, like target one, target two. So two targets were around the support zone. So they were closed. Then I trailed stop loss a little bit to the break even, a little bit even less. As you can see, third position was stopped out here. Price didn't break it. Now it's pushing up. So this was this bounce trade. Again, aggressive one. Silver also bounce trade. Idea was like in the past. What happened here with this? All this stuff here. Some funny things. I don't know. Anyway, maybe I dragged something different from those. Anyway, what happened here? We had the support zone here, 36 EMA. We also have a trend line here. Yeah, we had the support zone. If we go to daily chart, we have this double bottom. Yes, we have this double bottom on the support together with the weekly level, weekly 36 EMA. If we go to 4-hour chart, this was again trade after this trendline breakout, not daily, but the 4-hour chart trendline breakout. It was aggressive trade without waiting for 1 to 3 as a bounce trade. Again, what happened here? Price created higher low. We had trendline breakout. Entry was here, stop loss was below. As you can see, first target was hit, second was a little bit higher. Price didn't continue. Of course, there was reason to trail the stop loss because we have this line. So I trail it to break even with the small profits. But price didn't continue. It just dropped lower and went down. So there was no option. Unfortunately, price didn't continue, even if everything looks very good on this trade in terms of the daily chart. There was momentum, breakout of the 36, weekly long 1 to 3. So this was this bounce trade here. Another GP Swiss franc, another bounce trade on this pair. Again, you see clean range on the daily chart. So whenever price, you see this is reaction here, multiple touches around this zone on the daily chart. Price stopped here, as you can see, stopped on this zone. So the idea was, again, look for buy scenarios. It was a little bit different situation, not after trendline breakout like on the silver. But you see, we have one retest, another retest, and then price went down and again slowed down. And after this white candle, big candle on the 4-hour chart, I took this stop loss below. First target was hit. And then when I see that price is struggling around 50% of this range, okay, because this is the 50%, I trail stop loss to break even. And I had again bad luck, like on the euro yen. You see what happened? Price just spiked, kicked me out, and then continued to go. Target 2 was reached, also this zone. So unfortunately, in this case, I didn't catch the full trade, but still it was profitable, like on the silver, like on the CHF. And the last trade, now you can look for short bounce entries, by the way, on this, yeah, because it's very visible. So if price goes up again and you get again rejection, you can look for short bounce entries and target support zone. Okay, like for example here, entry, stop loss. Okay, in the aggressive way, of course. Yes, I don't. Of course, I show it in my live trading room, those type of the entries, but in this video, I don't want to complicate the things, so that's why just simple trades, very easy. And last is GBPCAD. We took it during the live trading room. This was also bounce trade. Didn't work out. Price went up. Idea was simple. Price was sitting on the daily 36 EMA here, was making potential daily short 1 to 3. Of course, this was opportunity to look for the classic entry, but we didn't get the setup. So you see, bounce trading is more aggressive because we took it earlier. With the classic way, we will be waiting for at least this trendline breakout and look for the setup below the 36 EMA. Yes, 1 to 3. With the bounce trade, we take advantage of this 4-hour chart line. You see 1, 2, 3 touches extension, and we had situation that price also had the daily 36 EMA. So we have two strong levels around this area. So on the 1-hour chart, we took this first red candle here, which was, as you can see, double top on the 1-hour chart, strong rejection of this line, and price went down. So if I draw the line, this was also trend line breakout, as you can see. So similar to silver, but it was on the 1-hour chart. Entry, entry, yeah, like I said, trend line break on the 1-hour chart, entry, stop loss. We had news later on, so news caused that price continue to go up, because even this, even that was still holding, yes, our position, because our stop loss was here. Then we had those news, we were stopped out, and price continue to push up. Okay. So guys, as you can see, we have also other opportunities. So even if I don't have much trades here, there I still have the strategy to enter in the different market conditions. But like I said, here this is something which everyone can follow. Very easy stuff, because you just focus on the two classic setups combination. So you just wait or for daily 1 to 3 or for daily trendline breakout, and then just you look for the setups on the 1-hour chart and 4-hour chart. So it's not really complicated, because those kind of the setups everybody can see. It's easy to follow, not time consuming stuff, because you have to wait for those situations to happen. And those are the results from the end of the April. So in my opinion, this is very good. This is only like two setups or four setups, question how you want to name it. But as you can see, we can also have more things, and those more things, more advanced techniques, you can learn in my one-on-one mentorship program. You have here, if you want to contact me, just fill your name and email, send me the message, and we'll have free chat. Good time to contact me, because we can schedule something to start in the January. So you can start to gain good knowledge and be prepared for new trading year. So I think this is good opportunity. More details, of course, everything you have below, my prices with examples of the trading of the plan which we'll do together, swing trading strategy, exactly what I'm showing in my Excel file, and of course more details about my mentorship below, your learning process. Generally, this is split to three parts: technical part, planning part, and mindset part. This is for me most important, and this is why I decided to make this one-on-one mentorship program, because I can teach you all the things which are, in my opinion, key elements to have long-term success in trading, because trading is not only about the system, not about the plan, but mainly about the mindset. Okay, so this is very, very important. Not all the traders can understand that, so that's why very often we cannot achieve success because of some mental obstacles which we are not aware of. Yes, but I will help you to be aware and also show you how to deal with that. Okay. So guys, below this video in the description, you will find link to this website. Feel free to contact me whenever you want. So we will have a free call. So wish you all Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. If you, of course, have this holiday. If not, just rest a little bit. This is not good time for trade, in my opinion. So I prefer to stay away. We here again in the January. Probably at the beginning, I will do my forecast so we can prepare the charts again. And if you have still any questions, feel free to contact me via email and my website. So thanks again. Wish you a great time and see you soon. Bye.